Healthy Eating, a detailed guide for beginners. The foods you eat have big effects on your health and quality of life. Although eating healthy are often fairly simple, the increase in popular diets and dieting trends has caused confusion. In fact, these trends often distract from the essential nutrition principles that are most vital. This is an in-depth beginner's guide to healthy eating, supported the newest in nutrition science. Why should you eat healthy? Research continues to link serious diseases to a poor diet. For example, eating healthy can drastically reduce your chances of developing heart condition and cancer, the world's leading killers. A good diet can improve all aspects of life, from brain function to physical performance. In fact, food affects all of your cells and organs. If you participate in exercise or sports, there's little question that a healthy diet will assist you perform better. Bottom line: from disease risk to brain function and physical performance, a healthy diet is significant for each aspect of life. Calories and energy balance explained. In recent years, the importance of calories has been ignored. While calorie counting isn't always necessary, total calorie intake still plays a key role in weight control and health. If you set in additional calories than you burn, you'll store them as new muscle or body fat. If you consume fewer calories than you burn a day, you'll reduce. If you would like to reduce, you want to create some sort of calorie deficit. In contrast, if you're trying to realize weight and increase muscle mass, then you would like to eat quite your body burns. Bottom line: calories and energy balance are important, no matter the composition of your diet. Understanding macronutrients. The three macronutrients are carbohydrates, carbs, fats, and protein. These nutrients are needed in relatively large amounts. They provide calories and have various functions in your body. Here are some common foods within each macronutrient group. Carbs, 4 calories per gram. All starchy foods like bread, pasta, and potatoes. Also includes fruit, legumes, juice, sugar, and a few dairy products. Protein, 4 calories per gram. Main sources include meat and fish, dairy, eggs, legumes, and vegetarian alternatives like tofu. Fats, 9 calories per gram. Main sources include nuts, seeds, oils, butter, cheese, oily fish, and fatty meat. How much of every macronutrient you ought to consume depends on your lifestyle and goals, also as your personal preferences. Bottom line: macronutrients are the three main nutrients needed in large amounts: carbs, fats, and protein. Understanding micronutrients. Micronutrients are important vitamins and minerals that you simply require in smaller doses. Some of the 4 most common micronutrients you ought to know include: magnesium, plays a task in over 600 cellular processes, including energy production, systema nervosum function and contraction. Potassium, this mineral is vital for vital sign control, fluid balance, and therefore the function of your muscles and nerves. Iron, primarily known for carrying oxygen within the blood, iron also has many other benefits, including improved immune and brain function. calcium, a crucial structural component of bones and teeth, and also a key mineral for your heart, muscles, and systema nervosum. All vitamins, the vitamins, from vitamin A to K, play important roles in every organ and cell in your body. All of the vitamins and minerals are essential nutrients, meaning that you simply must get them from the diet so as to survive. The daily requirement of every micronutrient varies between individuals. If you eat a true food-based diet that has plants and animals, then you ought to get all the micronutrients your body needs without taking a supplement. Bottom line: micronutrients are important vitamins and minerals that play key roles in your cells and organs. Eating whole foods is important. You should aim to consume whole foods a minimum of 80 to 90% of the time. The term whole foods generally describes natural, unprocessed foods containing just one ingredient. If the merchandise seems like it had been made during a factory, then it's probably not an entire food. Whole foods tend to be nutrient dense and have a lower energy density. This means that they need fewer calories and more nutrients per serving than processed foods. In contrast, many processed foods have little nutritional value and are often mentioned as empty calories. Eating them in large amounts is linked to obesity and other diseases. Bottom line: basing your diet on whole foods is a particularly effective but simple strategy to enhance health and reduce foods to eat. Try to base your diet around these healthy food groups. Vegetables, these should play a fundamental role at the most meals. They are low in calories yet filled with important micronutrients and fiber. Fruits, a natural sweet treat, fruit provides micronutrients and antioxidants which will help improve health. Meat and fish are the main sources of protein throughout evolution. They are a staple within the human diet, although vegetarian and vegan diets became popular also. Nuts and seeds, these are one among the simplest fat sources available and also contain important micronutrients. Eggs, considered one among the healthiest foods on the earth, whole eggs pack a strong combination of protein, beneficial fats, and micronutrients. Dairy products like natural yogurt and milk are convenient, low-cost sources of protein and calcium. Healthy starches, for those that aren't on a low-carb diet, whole food starchy foods like potatoes, quinoa, and Ezekiel bread are healthy and nutritious. Beans and legumes, these are fantastic sources of fiber, protein, and micronutrients. Beverages, water should structure the bulk of your fluid intake, alongside drinks like coffee and tea. Herbs and spices, these are often very high in nutrients and beneficial plant compounds. For an extended list, here is a piece of writing with 50 super healthy foods. Bottom line: base your diet on these healthy whole foods and ingredients. They will provide all the nutrients your body needs. Foods to avoid most of the time. By following the recommendation during this article, you'll naturally reduce your intake of unhealthy foods. No food must be eliminated forever, but some foods should be limited or saved for special occasions. These include sugar-based products. Foods high in sugar, especially sugary drinks, are linked to obesity and sort 2 diabetes. Trans fats, also referred to as partially hydrogenated fats, Trans fats are linked to serious diseases, like heart condition. Refined carbs, foods that are high in refined carbs, like light bread, are linked to overeating, obesity, and metabolic disease. Vegetable oils, while many of us believe these are healthy, vegetable oils can disrupt your body's omega-6 to 3 balance, which can cause problems. Processed low-fat products, often disguised as healthy alternatives, low-fat products usually contain tons of sugar to form them taste better. Bottom line: while no food is strictly off limits, overeating certain foods can increase disease risk and cause weight gain. Why portion control is important. Your calorie intake may be a key thing about weight control and health. By controlling your portions, you're more likely to avoid consuming too many calories. While whole foods are certainly tons harder to overeat than processed foods, they will still be eaten in excess. If you're overweight or trying to lose body fat, it's particularly important to watch your portion size. There are many simple strategies to regulate portion size. For example, you'll use smaller plates and take a smaller than average first serving, then wait 20 minutes before you come back for more. Another popular approach is measuring portion size together with your hand. An example meal would limit most of the people to one fist-sized portion of carbs, 1 to 2 palms of protein and 1 to 2 thumb-sized portions of healthy fats. More calorie-dense foods like cheese, nuts and fatty meats are healthy, but confirm you concentrate to portion sizes once you eat them. Bottom line: be aware of portion sizes and your total food or calorie intake, especially if you're overweight or trying to lose fat. How to tailor your diet to your goals. First, assess your calorie needs. Supported factors like your activity levels and weight goals. Quite simply, if you would like to reduce, you want to eat but you burn. If you would like to realize weight, you ought to consume more calories than you burn. Here may be a calorie calculator that tells you ways much you ought to eat, and here are 5 free websites and apps that assist you track calories and nutrients. If you dislike calorie counting, you'll simply apply the principles discussed above, like monitoring portion size and that specialize in whole foods. If you've got a particular deficiency or are in danger of developing one, you'll wish to tailor your diet to account for this. For instance, vegetarians, or people that eliminate certain food groups, are at greater risk of missing out on some nutrients. In general, you ought to consume foods of varied types and colors to make sure you get all the macro and micronutrients. While many debate whether low-carb or low-fat diets are best, the reality is that it depends on the individual. Based on research, athletes and people looking to reduce should consider increasing their protein intake. In addition, a lower carb diet may go wonders for a few individuals trying to reduce or treat type 2 diabetes. Bottom line: consider your total calorie intake and adjust your diet supported your own needs and goals. How to make healthy eating sustainable. Here's an excellent rule to measure by. If you can't see yourself on this diet in 1, 2, or 3 years, then it's not right for you. Far too often, people continue extreme diets they can't maintain, which suggests they never actually develop long-term, healthy eating habits. There are some frightening weight gain statistics showing that the majority people regain all the load they lost soon after attempting a weight loss diet. As always, balance is vital. Unless you've got a selected disease or dietary requirement, no food must be off limits forever. By totally eliminating certain foods, you'll actually increase cravings and reduce long-term success. Basing 90% of your diet on whole foods and eating smaller portions will allow you to enjoy treats occasionally yet still achieve excellent health. This is a far healthier approach than doing the other and eating 90% processed food and only 10% whole food like many of us do. Bottom line: create a healthy diet that you simply can enjoy and persist with for the future. If you would like unhealthy foods, save them for an occasional treat. Consider these supplements. As the name suggests, supplements are meant to be utilized in addition to a healthy diet. Including many nutrient-dense foods in your diet should assist you reverse deficiencies and meet all of your daily needs. However, a couple of well-researched supplements are shown to be helpful in some cases. One example is vitamin D, which is of course obtained from sunlight and foods like oily fish. Most of the people have low levels or are deficient. Supplements like magnesium, zinc, and omega-3s can provide additional benefits if you are not get enough of them from your diet. Other supplements are often want to enhance sports performance. Creatine, whey protein, and beta-alanine all have many research supporting their use. In a perfect world, your diet would be filled with nutrient-dense foods with no need for supplements. However, this isn't always achievable within the world. If you're already making a continuing effort to enhance your diet, additional supplements can help take your health a step further. Bottom line: it is best to urge most of your nutrients from whole foods. However, some supplements are often useful also. Combine good nutrition with other healthy habits. Nutrition isn't the sole thing that matters for optimal health. Following a healthy diet and exercising can offer you a bigger health boost. It is also crucial to urge good sleep. Research shows that sleep is simply as important as nutrition for disease risk and weight control. Hydration and water intake also are important. Drink when you're thirsty and stay well hydrated all day. Finally, attempt to minimize stress. Long-term stress is linked to several health problems. Bottom line: optimal health goes way beyond just nutrition. Exercising, getting good sleep and minimizing stress is additionally crucial.
Don't forget to subscribe, activate the liking bell, and share.